Hello. Welcome to Just Bird Tarot, but let's just get right into the reading. I was going to come out here and do Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and I'll want to peep her mind as well. But for right now, let's just get some messages for humanity. All right, there's a lot going on in the United States, but let's just get some messages for humanity. Let's see. The temperament. All right. This one. First up, stand up, steadfast vision. So, what's going on? We're going to have to rise above. This looks like memorials, right? You know, vigils. Is that what they call them? Let's see. Stand up. Steadfast vision. Rise above. See clearly. But that's a herd of people and those candles. Seems like vigil. Let's see. Holy Spirit, work through me. I'm going to need the Holy Spirit. People are going to need to pray. Let me see. More messages for humanity. There's a sense of freedom in there. Work through me. You're going to need the Holy Spirit to move you into rise above. Stay steadfast in your faith. Humanity. The foundation is getting stronger. As it this will move you with the power of an 8. A lion heart, stand firm. Oh my goodness. Do not forsake your values, your morals, your beliefs, your faith. Rise up. Lean on the Holy Spirit to allow the Holy Spirit in so that you can rise up, right? That we're going to have to rise up as not only a nation, but globally. Because this is about, these are just messages for humanity. Let me not get into my own personal thoughts, right? Okay, stand strong. Faith will be tested at this time, so stand. You have to have a foundation to stand upon. You have to have a firm foundation to stand upon, or you will be weakened. So you must embrace the Holy Spirit to move you, to raise you up, to give you the strength and the courage to stand up for what it is that you believe. When the Holy Spirit is moving you, it's a conviction. So many people are going to be convicted in spirit to rise up. And this just... Who's going to perish? That's all I feel from this. Let's see. Messages for humanity. Messages for humanity. You're going to have to stand together and protect the youth. This is women, a lot of women in here, but this is no, there's men as well in the crowd. Mothers, you're going to have to protect your children, especially your daughters. Protect the youth. relieving suffering, move beyond pain. Look, something horrible is going to happen. And women, I feel like women are going to be left to rear their children. You're going to have to raise up your children. There's going to be a lot of suffering. Move beyond pain. You're going to have to help the youth. Don't lose faith. The changes are underway. Power of 23. What is this? A 10? New beginnings, endings. It's almost over. Or almost coming, I should say. Where you're going to have to stand firm. Together, unity. Let's see. Maybe a united front here. But that's a huge community gathering, and I can't get, like, it feels like a parish. Messages for humanity. Night's vigil. Prepare and get ready. I feel like there's going to be war. And I don't mean in a spiritual sense either. I mean, it may all fall to that, as everything does. However, I'm talking physical. Like a lot of stand strong in your faith. Make sure that you have the Holy Spirit with you, and your sword and your shield and your helmet. This is all about protection, okay? And faith. Don't leave home without your protection. Prepare. Something's coming. I'm not gonna, let's see. Stand firm, Lionheart. It's almost over. It's going to be challenging, though. Spiritual changes, advancing spiritually. 47. Miracles. Manifest and believe in miracles. Don't lose faith, because it's coming. Stay prayed up, because you will receive this. People are going to receive this miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. The lion is here. If anybody understands what I'm saying, oh my goodness, the Holy Spirit is going to help you to stay steadfast in your faith and firm in your stance, and raise you up to help you see clearly. But don't forget your protection. There is going to be suffering, but the miracle comes. Okay? The miracle comes to relieve the suffering. So, because you are protected. Make sure you use your protection, okay? Let's see. Messages for humanity. I'm just going to leave that there. Let me just keep going. Make a decision. Soulmate and communication. Okay. There's a coming together. There's a choice. There's a choice. There's a coming together, and a good coming together. The communication is going to be smooth, with that soul energy. There will be unity, but you have to make the decision, right, to come together with love, and communicate in that way. And it's your choice and your decision. What will you be communicating? All right. Temperament of our leaders. Not just for the United States, humanity, our world leaders. Messages about them, please. Okay. First mirror, the woman, the moon, longing, mystery, hidden experience, secrecy, lack of trust. Let's see. I'm gonna have to, let's see. Ooh, the shadow, the border's end. So I would say that the border situation for us is that will end. It's coming soon. Walls coming. Wait. Healing, resurrection, walls coming down. The borders end. Maybe not. Maybe the levee breaks. Maybe the border situation is going to, the wall's going to come down, not go up. Healing and reconnection. And that's what this is here. The communication, make the soulmate, the coming together, right? The healing, the reconnection. But this is for humanity as a whole. Reconnecting with God. But for as far as global messages, the walls are coming down. They're not going up. Messages for humanity, our world leaders. Some have secrets. Others want to, the wall to come down. The veil, emergence, transcendence, projection, reality, the world. Like I said, global messages. What is the reality? Everyone in the world is going to have stand up, rise above, and it's your choice. Put on your protection. Miracles underway. What are these secrets? There's a reconnection with somebody to bring the walls down. Someone from the past. It's like a hidden agenda. The inner mask, knowledge, frustration, and turning point. Yeah, things are going to change. That's what this is saying here. And people are frustrated. But there's going to be, let's see, a turning point. But the people are going to have to rely on their own knowledge. And look at this card. Just look in the background there. Where are those steps leading? Can you see that card? What do those pillars look like up there? What house does that look like up there? I'm just asking questions. Go ahead. It's frustration. There's going to be a turning point in, I'm going to just say Congress for the U.S., but that's what I'm coming through. What is that? No Does that say know thyself? Yes, but the font is so small. The sign says know thyself, but I was like, I thought it said something about help. The self looks like help to my poor vision, with my poor vision. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Transitions between states and world changes. Or look, we have eclipse. World changes and transitions. Yes, something big is happening. Because I was here to do Gypsy Rose, and I don't really do this, world stuff, and the politicky wiki. I mean, I like the readings, but I don't, as far as my own personal beliefs. Mask, snowfall. Okay, so something in the winter. Shamanic, death, transition, grief, loss. I told you there's going to be, I feel like there's going to be, I'm telling you, a lot of suffering, a lot of women, like, it feels like war, because it feels like there's going to be a lot of women raising up families. Can't lose your faith, know that the miracle is coming. But there's going to be a massive amount of, a loss of life. Growth, unity, and devotion. Yeah, devotion. And we need to be unified. We can't be divided. I know in my country, everyone that's the game. Divide and conquer. And we conquer each other, right? Because we're the ones that are divided and go against each other, all because, of a political view, but we live in a world of evil, right? So, because this is not the world of God. This is the devil's world, right? Satan's world. This is playground. So this kind of stuff is inevitable. So you have a choice. You have to stand your ground. What will you believe in? Because there's going to be major changes between states, okay, and world changes. Are we going to have a civil war in our country, and then global effects? Something horrible is going to happen. But you have to stand strong. Like, people need to are the people going to come up against the government in my country, in the U.S.? I'm just curious. We have the trees. Somebody's hiding. Somebody's changing. But okay, something needs to change in our government, but it feels like our that's what it feels like. I already said it. I'm not going to say it again. Remember, folks, this is just picture cards, and that's it. That's it. This is whatever. So let me just say what they're saying is that there's some secrets. So there's a coming together to bring the wall down. Somebody's coming together with somebody from like the past, and it seems it's like people that shouldn't be coming together are coming together to bring this wall down. And then we have, wow, the world is going to change. There's a turning point. The reality of the world is changing as well. But there's going to be great loss of life and suffering coming. Wow, I want to keep going, but I'm going to keep this short, sort of. Let me just pull 3 or 5 or something from this deck. Give me more. messages for humanity. Ground yourself in your families, women, men, everyone, young, old, black, white, don't matter. Come together. It's time to unify. Because you're coming together for a common cause. It seems to be against government. We have fidelity. So there's somebody's very loyal. Female, queer, and loneliness. Okay, you're going to have to rely on each other, ladies. Alright? You're going to have to pair up, couple up, become friends, unify, stand strong, because it seems like you ladies are going to be filled with some loneliness because maybe the men aren't going to be in the homes. I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of loss of life, and sorry, that's what I feel. And women, you're going to have to really rely and trust one another, show up for one another, look out for each other. And loneliness is already kind of like a pandemic in itself since then, if you know what I'm saying here. I'm going to leave it at that. Pray for all of our nations, and especially our leaders.